kids. Coach Cammie, Coach Jack, and Coach Kylie here. We know you're home with your parents all day, every day. So we think it would be a good idea to give you some fun learning activities to do. So let's start, and we're gonna sing the hello song. Everybody play your drums. Hello everybody, hello. Hello everybody, hello. Let's have some fun and win. Kids, hello everybody, hello. Awesome. All right, well kids, we're gonna do a gross motor skill warm-up today. So get some blood flowing in these muscles and have a little fun. So kiddos, when the music starts, we're gonna go for a run. Ready, on your mark, get set.
Splish splash, I was taking a bath, long about a Saturday night. Yeah, a rub double just like.
And freeze. Very good. Okay, this time, put on your bunny ears, arms up tall. And when I turn on the music, let's do bunny hops. Ready?
Relaxing in the tub, thinking everything was alright. When I stepped out the tub, put my feet on the floor.
And freeze. Okay, we're gonna try a gallop now. Make your bellies face the middle. Spread out your feet, and we're gonna step and slide.
Wrap the towel around me and I opened the door. And in a splish splash, I jumped back in the bath. Well, how was I to know there was a party?
And freeze. Okay, everybody find a star. We're gonna do forward rolls today. So boys and girls, we're gonna start with our arms up tall. Then we're gonna squat all the way down to the floor and stick our bottom up in the air and try to roll forward. Everybody give it a try. Those were some amazing forward rolls. Okay, so parents, if your little one's having trouble with the forward roll, I'm gonna show you how we're gonna break down the skill so that they can do it correctly and safely. The biggest thing is that they don't wanna have their hands too far away from their feet. So if their hands are out, it's gonna make it very difficult for them to roll. So their hands are gonna go close to their feet, and then we're gonna try to put the back of the head, not the top of the head on the floor. So have them tuck their chin to their chest, and then you can just help push them through. Now we're gonna demonstrate what could go wrong. So if their hands are too far out and they put the top of their head on the floor, no matter what they try to do, they're just gonna fall over to the side. If their hands are close to their feet and they put the top of their head on the floor, they're gonna fall like a brick and fall over. So one more time, the correct forward roll is squat down, hands close to the feet, tuck your head, roll, and reach up tall to stand. There we go. Good job, Coach Cammie. All right. Okay, this time we're gonna do bear crawls. Ready? And go.
Going on, there was a fishing and a sail, rhythm with the feeling, moving in a groove, rocking and a roll. Hey, yeah!
And freeze. Okay, our last gross motor movement is gonna be log rolls. So we're gonna lay down on your belly, squeeze your arms and legs together, and roll like a log. And freeze. So today we're gonna break down a few skills for you guys to try. You could use a couch cushion for this. You could put a piece of tape on the floor to outline where their hands go. We use this little panel mat. This is going to be for our youngest athletes, our parent and child kids. The first one's gonna be called a monkey jump. So we're gonna put our hands down sideways from our body, and the parent is gonna help lift their hips as they jump across. Good job, Coach Cammie. For our preschool students, we progress the monkey jump into a hands down jump around. We're gonna start with one foot in the front. We're gonna put our hands down and hop our feet over to the other side. Again, you can assist them by lifting their hips. If they do it correctly, they're gonna start with their good foot in the front and finish with their opposite foot in the front. Great job. Here's a skill that we like to do with our parent and child students. This is called a tripod. So we're gonna start in a straddle stand. And again, you can use a piece of tape, a couch cushion, a pillow, whatever you have around the house. And we're gonna put our head on it. It should be out in front of your feet, making sort of a triangle shape. And then we're gonna try to lift our hands and balance. And this is gonna teach balance and core strength. Good job. Our next progression is gonna be the single leg donkey kick. So we're gonna start with one foot in the front, put your hands on whatever marker you have. Our other foot's gonna lift into the air, and we're gonna work on a jump with one foot trying to land on the same foot. This skill is gonna be more appropriate for our 3 to 5-year-old age group. Again, that's the single leg donkey kick. Next in the progression is a lever. So if you think of a teeter-totter that you played on as a child, one side goes down, the other side goes up. We'll start with our dominant foot in the front with our arms up tall. And we're basically gonna try to lever down and lever back up. If you do it correctly, you should stay fairly straight from your hands to your back foot. Done incorrectly, you're gonna bend over and then lift the foot. This is what we're trying to avoid. The next step is basically to do the lever slightly faster and to add a small jump. Very good. And eventually this would transition into a handstand. Good job, Coach Cami. One progression that we've been doing with our preschool athletes is an 8 count, teaching them the proper positions for the lever. This is something you can try at home as well. So Coach Cami, let's go.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So this 8 count introduces the lunge. So one more time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, next we'll transition it into a lunge and a lever.
1 step, 2 kick, 3 tee, 4 touch, 5 tee, 6 lunge, 7 press, 8 close.
All right, good job. The next skill we're gonna work on also is part of the handstand progression. This is one where the little ones can feel a real sense of accomplishment doing it by themselves. So we call this the walk the feet up the wall handstand. They're gonna put their hands a couple of feet away from the wall and slowly transition their weight onto their hands by walking their feet up. The stronger they are at this, the closer they can walk their hands to the wall. Make sure you've got a carpeted surface or a pad underneath them, or be holding your little one by their hips. One skill that we like to do with both our Mommy and Me and preschool athletes is called the whoop-de-doo. This is fun for the kids and a little workout for the parents. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna sit in a tuck and have them sit on your feet. Then you're gonna reach your hands over their shoulders and roll back. And we're gonna whoop-de-doo up and over. Good times. All right, give me a thumbs up. Good job. Here's a game that we like to play with the little ones. It's called What Time Is It, Mr. Fox? It encourages both listening and motor skills. So the kids are gonna ask Coach Cami, who's the fox, what time is it, Mr. Fox? Can you ask her?
Say, what time is it, Mr. Fox?
It's time for all of my chickens, which are you guys, to go and find something yellow and touch it with your finger.
Oh, go find something yellow and touch it with your finger.
Good job. All right, come back to my house. Come back to my house. This time, can you put your thumb on my house? Where's your thumb? All right, ask me the question. It's time for all of my chickens to find something green and put your thumb on it. Can you find something green and put your thumb on it? Ooh, good job. All right, come back to my house. Come back, come back. Right, Ray, this time can you put your show me how they can hang on a bar. Where are the bars? Can you hang on a bar?
All right, good job. Now parents, you could do this with a variety of ideas. You could do listening skills, you could do time to run around my house, time to do a donkey kick, time to clean your bedroom, time to give your sibling a compliment, anything you want. Get as creative as you want and have fun. And parents, to encourage a little bit of interaction from our virtual students, we thought it'd be fun to have a weekly contest. So this week, we're gonna have a best donkey kick contest. So we'd like you to take a video of your student doing their best donkey kick and email it to Cammy@winkids.net. That's CAMMIE@winkids.net. We'll pick the best donkey kick and we'll feature it on next week's video. So we're gonna have a contest between Coach Cammy and Braxton and Coach Kylie. Okay, Coach Cammy's donkey kick is first. Uh-oh, she fell down. Next up is Coach Kylie's donkey kick. Oh no, another crash. Let's see what Braxton can do. There you go. Braxton's the winner. Good job, Braxton.
Good job, Braxton.
All right, well, students, thanks for joining us for our very first virtual class. Time to sing the goodbye song. Everybody, play your bells or play your drums.